This is a clip from the Chris Brake Show podcast. Hey, Dale J. This is Chris Brake at the Chris Brake Show podcast. What happened today?
Well, he caught me while I'm walking back from the coal mine at a big, super long, dark, cold journey with this philosopher statue over my right shoulder and a bunch of vehicles blow by me on my left. And today I got a text message from my real mother, and it said, "Your sister's going to have a baby on November 30." I said, "Oh boy, this is going to be great." That's the same day Mark Twain was born in Florida, Missouri in 1835. However, I've never been an uncle before, Chris, and I don't know how to be an uncle. And the only thing I remember is being a kid about 5 or 6 years old and getting lots of Indian burn and head noogies and coming with sticks and stuff and beating me up, me and my sister. And then one time, whenever my sister, she got friends with people at school in 5th or 6th grade, they wanted to go to church all the time, and they used to send out this big old school bus that they painted shit blue, and it would come up into the hollers and pick all the kids up and drag them off to the Church of the Nazarene. And then we lived with my grandma, and my uncles lived there with us, and they saw the church bus coming, and they held my sister down and me against the washing machine and hit us in the forehead and said, "You can't go to church! You can't go to church! Oh no, what's going to happen if you don't go to church?" And we had to sit there and look out the window and see all these mongrels, all these inbred mongrels of the West Virginia hillside, whose all their fingers and toes were too close together, and their eyeballs were too far apart. And we weren't allowed to go to church. And so I'm going to be an uncle, and I don't know what's going to happen when that baby pops out, and I got to behave the same way my uncles did. That's a horrible example to follow. But that's just part of being a stepchild, which I used to think was a bad thing. It felt dirty and ugly because of all the kids didn't come from broken homes. But now I've learned to embrace it, and that's why I put the word step this, that, stepmom, stepdad, step grandkid, uncle, dad, and all that stuff in my songs. But, yeah, I got a text message from a real mom, and she said, "You're going to be an uncle." So after November 30th, Mark Twain's birthday, born in Hannibal, Missouri, Florida, Missouri, 1835, it's going to be Uncle Dale to you. So, baby.
All right, that was Today with Dale J. from the Chris Brake Show podcast.